Yeah, we only have the one take. Well, I guess we have extra sandwiches. Hello, YouTube.
This is on YouTube?
This is a limited series that I'm calling Eat Fish Because You Want To, Not Because You Have To.
Love it.
My name's Drew. This is Justie. We both work at a church called Mercy Hill in Minnetonka. The people that are probably watching this are like my family. Chris will watch this, your husband.
Might get my parents too.
Maybe some people from the church.
Love it.
Hopefully, the idea with this is hopefully people will share this with their friends who have like baggage around Christianity.
Okay.
And then they'll be like, oh, Jesus is great. And also fish is great. Eat fish because you want to, not because you have to, because in the 1960s, Catholic bishops told all of American Catholics that they could not eat meat on Fridays.
Oh.
Fish doesn't count. Fish is not meat.
Do we get to eat this?
Yeah, we're gonna eat. This is from Duke's on 7
Yeah.
in Minnetonka.
It was beautiful. I'd never been. Never heard of it. I walked in to pick it up. I was delighted. I might go back.
Depending on the fish or just,
The little antlers on the fireplace and the garland.
so thumbs up on the decor. That's how we're gonna
Good
judge
job, Dukes.
everything. Okay, sweet.
Good vibe.
Okay, but you told me right before we started filming this that you've never had.
I don't think I've ever had fish that wasn't caught in a lake prepared by my dad or husband. I've been a little spoiled with fish or we just don't eat it a lot.
That's amazing.
But we do if there's a good harvest.
So if Duke's is good enough for you,
And this is walleye, right? That's
It
kind of
is
the cream of
walleye.
the crop for us.
okay, then some of them aren't going to be walleye, but this one is. Let's eat this, and then let's also talk about why you like following Jesus. Because the whole idea is like Lent is about giving stuff up and sacrificing because Jesus sacrificed for us. I mean, you never want to sacrifice, right? But like, I am into this because Jesus is so awesome. And like, we both think that.
Yes.
But then people didn't get to eat hamburgers and decided that
Could
maybe
really
that wasn't
mess
so
up your
awesome.
Relationship with food and church. I'll just say that.
Right, so I'm trying to heal our relationship with food
Food
and,
and
church and fish
Thank God, especially with Duke's.
and kind of promote some local restaurants that I like. All right,
Duke's gets my 5
so here it
stars.
is. This is the Duke's
Oh, it's pretty.
fish sandwich. You didn't even look at it beforehand?
No, I couldn't dare. I didn't want to let any of the heat out.
Okay, so this is
Wow.
for me, a good sandwich is about the bun.
And ratio.
This is an opulent amount of fish.
This looks like a good fillet. I'm curious what it's breaded in. I've done a lot of breading over the years. Shake that batter and fry go.
You're good for this. I don't think you could be honest if it was better than your husband's or your dad's.
I'll say it's up there.
Okay.
And that's a huge compliment. Where's your favorite fish from?
My favorite restaurant is called McCormick's,
Mm.
and they make two
Oh,
different
yeah.
kinds of fish sandwich, and we're gonna do one of those later. But I also like Culver's, which is the one we did with Megan.
Love it.
I love Culver's. They do cod and not walleye. Oh, you got the walleye?
Shoot.
I think the cod is better than the walleye. It is really good.
That's good. The bread helps.
I'm gonna ask you a question so then I can eat more. Then maybe I'll just fill in some noise so you can eat a little, and then we'll
Love it.
sign off. So my question to you, Justie, is what are some things that you do to like follow Jesus because you want to, not because you have to?
Couldn't have given me a warning in this question. No, there's a lot of things that come to mind.
Wait, I got a bone. What does that mean?
It means my dad didn't get the bones out because he doesn't ever miss a bone. The first thing that comes to mind is music. The kind of music that our family will listen to or that I would choose to listen to would be music that would create a space that we can encounter God. Music that ultimately would be worship or praise or something that would be edifying. The kind of music we listen to would remind us of and create a space that we can encounter God, I believe.
And you like put that on in the living room, in the kitchen?
Yeah, we sing before bed. So every night we sing a hymn.
Are you a good singer?
Nope.
That's
But I'm
that's good to
learning.
know. Okay.
But I'm learning. Travis Chapman, shout out to Travis, taught me that anyone can learn to sing. And
Okay.
so he did voice lessons for Eden and me.
Wow.
And so we're growing in confidence that we can sing because we sing so often that I'd like to have more confidence in not being like an amazing singer, just being able to sing loud and proud. And just to really engage with God in prayer.
Okay.
So praying for my kids before they go to bed, praying and having prayer be a part of our family life is something that not only are we like, we don't do it because we have to, we do it because it's life-giving and it connects us to God and to one another. And there's kind of just a without words experience that it brings us to.
And you kind of just like talk to God like he's real.
Yes. And something I'm learning now that I'm really enjoying is liturgical prayers. So prayers that have already been written that it like takes the pressure off that I have to say the right thing or.
And you just like read those out loud?
Yeah, which is kind of a sweet, like, I was raised in a different kind of church that was very liturgical and it didn't really mean anything to me. And now that I know Jesus, the liturgy is so meaningful. I'm thanking God above for this.
No, I think it's like the fish, the sort of scripted prayers, all of those things to me are like scaffolding.
Mm-hmm.
And then we like build our life like a building inside of that. And then like what can happen is if you try to like live in the scaffolding, you end up with this like yucky feeling where you have to eat fish instead of you get to eat fish. You have to pray instead of you get to pray.
Yes.
You have to sing instead of you get to sing.
Yes, can I tell you the new thing we're into, learning
Yes.
about, that we are not doing, it's definitely a get to, and it's Sabbath. Learning about, thinking about, reading about what it means to keep Sabbath. I don't even say practice Sabbath anymore, I say keep.
Okay.
That's what the Bible says. And to find a day in our week of delight, because as I'm reading, you know, the days of creation, God created the world. The seventh day he rested. He didn't rest because he was like tired. He rested to enjoy what he created. And I think we're invited into that every week. And so it's something that our family's been thinking about what that could even look like, to get to enjoy the world around us and delight in it and not feel like it's this religious thing that we have to do. We don't have to do it.
And if Dukes can make a sandwich that's almost as good as your dad's, and
Dukes.
you can learn how to sing, then we all can learn how to be more like you as you follow Jesus, which is kind of sweet, I think. No, it's great. All right, signing off. I'm going to give Dukes 1.5 thumbs.
The bone is what put you down.
Yeah, it did actually.
I'm going to do that because I have no bones.
All right, sweet.
Good job, Dukes.
Eat fish because you want to, not because you have to.